Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I have a brand new collection out. It's called Vintage Market and the disc bound albums are back, and this time we're going to be working on the large album. Right, so I've got so many goodies to show you, so let's jump over to the desk and I'll show you exactly what we have. Right, so here is my brand new collection, Vintage Market, and you all know how much I love my mini albums, and I'm so excited to be bringing back the disc bound system for the large album. So as we had with the medium album, we have a large cover for the large album. Now I've made this one, and this one here is from Vicky. She's on our design team. So we'll be having a quick look at these elements and all of the die sets that are brand new. So for a quick explanation, this is the large album. Here is the die set here, and we now have the large cover to go with that, and also as a returning back in stock item we have the album disc binding set. This sold out a few times already, so I'm really glad to have this back. So the album that you see here was made using these 3 die sets as a base. So let's open this up. So we have here the disc bind system here. So this cover will take 24mm discs. If you want to go for larger discs you can, it just won't work with the new cover. So we have here 1-inch discs here. There is a tutorial for this one on my YouTube channel. So, I think it's on the Helen Griffin UK. If not, it's on the Simply Made Crafts one, and I've made a hard cover for that one. That one's so pretty. Right, so back to this one, we have a returning stamp set. So let's quickly show you that one. Here we go. This is the A5 Place Photo Here stamp set. I love this. This has sold out a few times. I've brought it back minus the dies that it used to come with. I've separated them and redid the matte dies, so they are part of the tags now, and this stamp set is now available separately. It's really useful to have, as you can stamp your cameras here. It makes photo mats really easy, especially if you are making this as a gift, and you get the photo sizes and some sentiments and some fun sayings here. So I'm really happy to have that one back. So we also have some ephemera here. We're going to be looking at that whilst we look at the paper pad. So this large album will take up to a 5x7. Now this one here is one of my favorites. I love this. This is the triple pocket. Some of you may recognize this one from my Traveler's Notebook collection a couple of years ago. I've resized it all the way up to fit inside the large album, but you can trim off like some of these pockets here to make them fit into the other albums, or if you simply just want to make a smaller pocket, you can just take off the top 2 and use the bottom. And again, this one will work in the small album on its side, or in the medium album with just this top one trimmed off. So you can have loads of fun with that, and you also get the shaped die. Now these tags here, these are absolutely stunning. I love these. I'm just trying to find the die set for this one. Okay, so don't let this packaging fool you. Let me show you the die set. Here we are, loads of metal on here. We get 3 for each die, plus the extra holes and eyelets and things, and the slots there for those photographs. Right, so you get 13 dies as part of that tag system, and the largest one is this big. It's huge, so it's going to be perfect for your photographs. And there, here we have the triple pocket set as well, so these two will work together. Okay, next up I have some ephemera here. We'll be getting through to that soon. I've got a 5x7 photo mat here, so it's very obvious that a photo goes there, and it's really good that we have the size so that we can say, well, that's the size it takes. So we have here a vellum embossing folder. Now I've done that from some vellum, and that's cut out really nicely. Sorry, it pressed really nicely. Hopefully it doesn't cut it out. If it does, it's too much pressure, but definitely spray it with a bit of water first and you should be good. So I've got some frames here underneath. Here is the embossing folder. Now this is a funny size. This is 9.5x7 because we wanted it to work with this large album. Let's get that out. But again, if you can do this, put it through and then trim it down if you wanted to add this to any cards, so you can really make some nice big cards with this. If you're into 5x7 cards, this will definitely work nicely. So I think that looks absolutely stunning on the vellum there. So let's turn the page over again, and we have a super fun element. This is the reverse waterfall. Now, all of the tutorials for this album will be on the Helen Griffin UK YouTube channel, and then a little bit later they will appear on the Simply Made Crafts channel, and I will be doing some lives throughout the week as well. So there's going to be loads of ways you can catch me this week. So this is the reverse waterfall. We push this up just like that. It's so much fun. And down again, so you can put your photos on here, or if you want to put it on a card, you can do as well. You also get the dies. Let's get the die set here. You also get the dies there to cut out your photograph. Here we go, here is the mat there, so you get 8 dies in that. So this is the reverse waterfall for the large. I believe this should fit onto the medium as well. Yes, it will fit onto the medium album, but it will literally only just fit onto the small album. If you make the small album with a hard cover, it can go on the inside cover, because that tends to be a little bit bigger when you make like a hard wrap. So it will fit there if you put it on the back cover. So let's have a quick look at this from the side as well. Look at that. I absolutely love that. I could do that all day, and it's quite important to have the arrow there. There is a little embossed arrow there, but I do like to go over that with a pen just to make sure everyone knows it goes up, because you could be just pulling this and going, it's not working, it's not working. It does work. You go up. Right, and last but not least, let's have a look at the brand new paper collection. This is the Vintage Market 12x12 paper pack. You might notice it says pack instead of pad, because we've got some elements in here and they're a whole lot of fun. So let's open this up and we can have a closer look. Okay, so here we have the front page. Right, so we're starting off with the ephemera first. Now these do all pop out like so. I'll just put that aside. I can keep that for something. So we have lots of frames and ephemera that's really retro, the kind of things that you would find at a flea market or a vintage market or an antiques fair, that sort of thing. We have vintage cameras, phones, gramophones, clocks as well. We have like a Singer style sewing machine and little oil lamps, these little horns there as well. So you do get, I'm trying to be very gentle with this because they do pop out, you get 2 of each design for the ephemera. We've got the penny farthing bicycle, we have really old camera style there, telephone, suitcase. Oh, we also have the nap hat there, which is a Napoleon hat style clock. So we've got 2 of those. And then we have, I don't know why these are on the side, we have some more clocks. We have some LPs here from the record player, retro radio, beautiful frames. You can make some lovely things with all of these frames. There are choices for days. Basically, we have this lovely camera, TV, we had one like that as well. So 2 of those. Didn't have a remote control. We had to get up, walk across the room and switch the channel, although there was only 4 to choose from. And then we have some more frames here. I love this station clock there as well. This lovely big clock. That's going to be perfect if you're doing any sort of like New Year's stuff. Perfect for that. And we've got this little suitcase as well. Some of these do look a little bit like vintage briefcases too. And then we have these lovely, lovely papers. These are stunning. You get 3 of each one. Sorry, 4 of each one. We've got some lovely florals here. I'm going to pop these here so that we can have these laid out. So then we have this gorgeous polka dot here with a linen texture. I don't think the colours on my camera are picking this up. This is a lovely duck egg blue, and then we have this lovely mustard with a textured background, and these all go lovely with these retro papers here, these lovely patterns there. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have a lovely pink and green, it's like a mint green tartan. This is going to be perfect for Easter coming up. And then we have this wood grain as well, so that all matches all of the beautiful ephemera in the pack. Okay, so I hope you really enjoy this collection. I'm going live tomorrow on the CraftStash Facebook page. There's going to be live demos, and I'll also be doing a giveaway as well. I'll be giving away one of these albums that I'm putting together, so you can win one of those, and I'll be choosing a winner at the end of the show. So do make sure you're following us on CraftStash Facebook page. And I will ask very nicely if we can have this added to YouTube as well, so no one misses out on the launch if you are not on Facebook. And don't forget, you can follow me on Simply Made Crafts and also on Helen Griffin UK, and those are both on YouTube as well as on Facebook. So thank you so much for joining me. There should be links down below for this collection, and don't forget, if you are a VIP, then you will also get your 10% discount. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow.